Hey guys, myself Shivang this side, working as a DevRel at Router Protocol, and I welcome you to the Module 2 of Understanding Router Chain course. So in this module, as you can see in the slide, we'll be talking about why existing solutions are not the best ones. So let's get started. So first we'll be talking about the different deployed cross-chain technologies and what are the different types of cross-chain technologies available in market. So the problem of blockchain interoperability has become really impossible to ignore because as more ecosystems emerge across the DeFi space, to solve this issue, multiple bridges technologies have come in the forefront in recent times, and based upon the level of trust required, these solutions can be classified into broadly three angles. Talking about the first one, trustless, second is centralized trust-based, third one is decentralized trust-based. Talking about trustless, these systems do not require their users to place any trust in the third-party actors, right? Talking about centralized trust-based ones, these systems control risk with a few external actors and the users must assume that they are not malicious. However, talking about the last and most important one, the decentralized trust-based ones, the system is governed by an extensive network of third-party actors. The users have trust that majority of them are not malicious. Now, in this module, we'll be examining some of the widely deployed cross-chain technologies and we'll be also talking about their advantages and disadvantages. So, there are broadly 7 categories which we'll be exploring in this particular module. Number 1 is called as HTLCs, also hash time logged contracts. Second one is proof of authority POA bridges. Third one is light client node approach. Fourth one is ultra light client node and Oracle based bridge adapters. Fifth one is relays or sidechains. And the last one which we'll be talking about is optimistic bridges. So let's get started with HTLCs. As I've talked previously, HTLC stands for hash time log contracts, which enable atomic cross-chain operations using hash logs and time logs. Also, no trust assumptions are introduced in it, which is an advantage of course, and both the parties must be online to monitor the blockchain, which is kind of a disadvantage for it. Talking about proof of authority bridges. So, proof of authority bridges uses a small set of validators to listen to and relay events between the chains. An advantage of it is that they are pretty easy to support new chains, but a disadvantage of it is that trust-based system reliant on validators. Talking about light client node approach. So, light clients are the smart contracts that maintain a record of block headers and verify events on the destination chain. An advantage of it is that there is no need for a validation layer. However, talking about the disadvantage of it, it is it has a really high operational cost, and especially on Ethereum. Talking about ultra light client node with Oracle based adapters. Similar to light clients, but they have reduced cost by using external actors like oracles for the verification process. An advantage of it is, as it pretty seems obvious, they are really cost effective as compared to light clients, as well as it introduces a trust assumption called as oracle and layer. Talking about our second last one is relay and side chains. Relays act as a smart contract or scripts on one chain with verification capabilities over another chain, while sidechains are independent networks connected to a parent via two-way bridge. For example, it includes Cosmos and Polkadot. However, talking about a disadvantage of it, they are typically limited to communication with the parent or connected chains only. Talking about the last one, which is optimistic bridges. These bridges use optimistic verification where a transaction is assumed valid unless a person proves it fraudulent within a challenge period. An advantage of it, of course, which seems pretty obvious, is trustless. They require only one honest node to monitor for a fraud. However, the disadvantage of it is it has a really high latency due to the need to wait for challenge periods to the end before finalizing the transactions. Thank you for watching this video and let's meet in the module 3.